Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler 2020 as Vietnam, as we continue our war against India. Last off, we managed to gain a certain amount of ground, despite a few minor headaches. Among them will be these garrisons that are blocking our path, and now we are dealing with counterattacks, including partisans, and now a garrison that just appeared out of nowhere. Also, I gotta send a few of my other units to try and recapture certain areas, and then hopefully advance further down here and take out these units that are constantly harassing our forces. So I'll just keep sending more of the Air Force at least. And now I got even more of the regular army deployed. So now it's time to not do that, thanks to an aircraft that just decided to land. There we go, we've taken that back. These garrisons are becoming an annoyance. Hopefully we can deal with them. Level Bangladesh a little bit. Okay, now it's time to move up, except for some units that are going to be in need of extra supplies or in need of repair as well. So I'm just going to leave those garrisons alone. I have to send the majority of my air force to just bomb that area. Most are going to retreat, that's fine. Others are still in desperate need of supplies. As the only current supply depot is not going to be ready anytime soon. Send the rest of the army up here. Don't know what this Bangladesh army's gonna do. I am, however, gonna send some units to retreat in order to get repaired. That's a Storm Hunter, which we gotta take out. No escape for them. Now I'll turn around and try and take Tezpur. So we don't have to deal with any more artillery, if there are any left. Constantly harassing our forces here. At the same time, I'll send my aircraft out to scout. 3 garrisons. 4 garrisons. 4 garrisons. No garrisons here. Well, that's interesting. Well, I could always send these guys out toward the bridge and entrench here, once they get there, that is. I'm gonna send these units down here to deal with the rest of the enemy garrisons that are just sitting here. Don't move out, just entrench there. Alright. I think I'll ignore this area for now. Or launch another attack against your hat, however you say it. Actually, you guys head over here to reduce their capabilities, whatever capabilities they have left. For production, at least. Well, their military approval has dropped dramatically in comparison to anyone else they're at war with. Send the majority of my air force to help out these units. Alright, those garrisons are done. just move up here and try and take this oil field. Okay, send out the Air Force again. Move up. You move up. Okay, now that the annoyance of the garrisons that were here are gone, now time to just claim that area. In the meantime, and I keep bringing up more reinforcements. Bangladesh, on the other hand, hasn't really done much at the moment. So I guess I just help them out to regain some of their territorial waters, at least. Which is up to here. Alright. I'll just send him out. I have my only... Okay, that's not... Okay, that's a little too far. Sabotage mission again. Move up. Back over here, things have calmed down a little bit. We've taken this area. And now I gotta get these guys to get back on the other side. Except that tank. My battleship, on the other hand, has taken way too much damage and needs to retreat. Yeah, same with one of my subs. The rest are currently, at the moment at least, fine. Send one small help. The rest of the armies here can just move up that way. I'll have the majority continue to push west. Just so we can gain these villages, take this aircraft fabrication, hold out here, gather more forces, then push towards Shiliguri. Yeah. So that's another target we're gonna deal with, and already you're gonna retreat. Right. Now my air power once again help. Even if they're isolated and now weakened, it's best to just to be safe. Also, on the other side, I may need to connect these areas. Take that, now I'll take this small town. Rather easily. You lot, however, get fall back. Yeah. Turn around and get repaired immediately. Due to the damage they took. These tanks and other vehicles that are not damaged, head over here. Are we taking this? Not quite, as there's only one garrison left. We have a lot of transports, I will admit. Okay, that village is gone. Now this area is secured. And I quite frankly don't care about this area. Wouldn't mind just have this territory slowly gained through supply losses sorry, in India's case, that would be supply losses. Okay, I think we've waited long enough. All of you don't go for Bangladesh's territory. It's a long way around anyway. And instead have them repaired. Alright. Send out another wave of aircraft. this should be easy. I do not want everybody. This tank can go ahead and retreat. Here comes India's, well, small air force, it seems. Don't know where the rest of the air force is. Now time to move up to Alipurduar. Have the air force surrounded. Ah, so here's the rest of the air force. Here comes the rest of the reinforcements, with the exception of a few. No interest in here. Just ignore it. Most of our aircraft are damaged, though. Now, if these guys could just take, well, this village that has no garrison for some reason. There we go. Intelligence report. Our agents assigned to India has been captured. Right. That spy that I sent in the capital. Right. So that was a loss. We got a transport here, which I will send over to Tezpur instead. Also build some new roads to connect this area. At the same time, I would want this filled out as best as it can do. As it can be, at least. And now we're doing okay, except for supplies. How many more days until this is done? 63 days. Oh, well, we're doing okay, as long as we have extra transport planes in order to keep resupplying our forces. So with that, I'll just keep moving forward to take this airbase. Except they're gonna get wiped out a little bit. These units are gonna move out immediately. Okay, most of my bombers are flying over as well. And we've easily taken that. Now I gotta order the ground forces to just entrench here. Just so we don't lose any more in terms of supply lines. I'm a bit surprised that India has a lot of barracks, yet I don't see any indications of having a supply depot, so I have no choice but to build more. Even if there was a new bridge here that could send supplies up, but it may not be enough. Okay, Bangladesh decided to just move up and try and take this land, huh? Actually, I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Back over here. And unfortunately for him, let him die. Because I want this land. No offense to Bangladesh, but sorry. I want that land under Vietnam's control. Once that's been retaken, that is. And this airfield... well, never mind, they're repairs. A little mistake there. Oh great, here comes more Bangladesh's AMXs coming up. Now that's gone. I'll move up once more. easily taking out that Storm Hunter. Storm Hunter? Was it I don't know. The rest of the army's just gonna storm right in. Taking out that howitzer rather easily. And now, outright bomb this area. Although my spies are taking hits. Hold on. Yeah, you and you get out there. My other spies. Where should I target next? Well, I gotta deal with this area just so that Nepal cannot keep allowing the Indian forces to just pass through their lands. So I'll send recon spies to potential targets in several directions. That should be it. Actually, I may need to take this. Alright. That garrison's gone. Now move up. Okay, Storm Hunter has just reinforced that city, that town. But it's not going to be enough. And of course Bangladesh just took that land. Frankly, I don't really care at this moment. Even if the land would once again look like a bit of a mess, as it always has been in this game, unfortunately. Send the rest of the ground forces down this direction. Except, was this land formerly under Bangladesh's territory? Yes, it is. Actually, I want to send these guys out this way. Probably help reclaim these if I want to. For Bangladesh, at least. First, deal with this annoyance. Okay, we have 2 garrisons that are still here. Or rather, reclaim that. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. No. I'm gonna take that. Send the Air Force out again. Alright. Do I have any more armies that are just sitting around? On the homeland? Not really, other than a few troops that are in southern part of China. So I'll send them out. These guys in your hands. Got to help out deal with this annoyance. And what? Darjeeling. I really don't know how to say. I really do not know how to say that properly. Okay, 1 garrison left. Hopefully there won't be another one just deploying out of nowhere. Bangladesh is hoping sending more reinforcements, even though the rest of their armies are just sitting around. Move up to Raiganj. Next. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that land. Head down here and help Bangladesh reclaim some of their territory lost to India. At the same time, once again, I have to build a new supply depot. Right in this town. gotta send some Air Force to help out Bangladesh. Ooh, their approval ratings dropped. Military approval's dropped even more. Alright. Alright, we've taken that small town. They want to head out and try on second thought, no. I'll help out try and reclaim one of their lands, one of their towns, but after that they're on their own. Right now I'm just gonna focus on continued expansion elsewhere. And deal with constant counterattacks by India. Which is easy due to our overwhelming air force. Air power at least. Alright, our armies are being redeployed here. The only other barracks is here, but that's under construction actually. Alright. Which one to try to... Oh. I think we'll concentrate on this. Then towards... Hernia? Rather easy. Easy for now, I should say. And once again, India is going to send another of their units. In this case, an anti-air unit type. So, I may have to try to head towards this small town, but actually towards this town, then head up here, block off any reinforcements coming this direction. I know India is probably going to send more reinforcements somewhere through here. Well, maybe. But, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Just to take some of the lands up here. Above this river. Probably take a few other cities. One by one at least. Enter India's lands themselves and then try to do a slow progress towards their capital of New Delhi. I don't know how that's gonna work. But we are losing supplies fast. So that's not good for us. DEFCON 1. Well, we may be at DEFCON 1. But construction of anything is gonna be still gonna be slow. I can just say that. I can just only say that. A partisan unit? Wait, where? Oh, you son of a... In one of our outer barracks, huh? Alright. Bangladesh is probably going to be more busy trying to reclaim these, so I'll ignore that. India's losing more territory than ever. Ah, a storm hunter. Ignore this area. Okay, where are you going? No, not that close. Alright. That's another town taken over. And now for one more push towards Begurasaray? Blah 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 blah. It's understandable. That partisan unit's been wiped out. Except where are they going? Around. That's nice to know. The roads here finished? Not yet. All these are not going to be done in a while. That's to be expected. And we've pushed through. Now, if only we could just gather more forces so that we don't have to deal with these mortars and such. And we're losing a lot. Send your force down here to just break through. Okay. First we take that as a small breakthrough, but afterwards we're going to focus heading northwest at least, or north, depending on point of view. Alright, the barracks here are finished. Now we don't need to have our forces garrisoned here all the time. Except, why are my garrisons... Would you move, please? Thank you. Just reserve there, I guess. Alright, we're breaking through. Now turn around. You three, I don't know where you're going. We should go through Nepal's dirt land and go around. Although they are taking damage. Most of my aircraft are pretty damaged. I'll eventually start sending them to get repaired very soon. First, connect this part. Okay, I really don't quite get where they're going. Now this has just gotten a bit silly. Just gotta deal with this annoyance once more. Everybody else hit up. Hopefully not get destroyed. Send more of my forces. The rest of the armies are slowly making their way across. This territory is not going to be helpful. Don't think I have any word with Tibet, so I'll send these guys over to the other side as well. By this point, I'm kind of tempted to just let my forces just do whatever they want, even if they get taking a lot of damage. Okay, that's a lot of mortars. I want them gone, so that they won't keep harassing our forces. Alright, 2 more, and that's it. Rather fast clicking at least. Somewhat to just get everybody attacking this. Come on. Alright. Only 1 garrison left. The rest of our army's wounded a little bit, but they're gonna retreat. Hopefully they get repaired as soon as they can. And now we've just taken this. Yeah, I'm slightly tempted to just let the AI take certain lands if they want to while I'm busy doing something else, but sometimes it's probably best to just control your army a little bit more, despite a few problems that could still occur. At the same time, however, deploy full garrisons here at these two towns. Where are they going? Yeah, most of these garrisons are gonna die rather quickly. Others, not so much. So now these guys are gonna move up a little bit. Once we probably take this, and probably take Patna, that's where I'm gonna make this the staging ground for attacks everywhere. Primarily toward the capital is one thing, but secondary, I would like to reduce India's capabilities bit by bit, heading this way, at the very least. In the meantime, okay, so that's it. That's the last territory under Bangladesh's control, with the exception of one tiny area. Okay, one garrison, two garrisons and an engineer here. Slight annoyance. Another storm hunter. There's no surprise there. Not a surprise at all. Our B-52s really are kind of do a lot of damage. Okay, the barracks here is repaired. And the barracks here is also repaired. Alright then. I'm gonna have these guys entrench here, so that we'll make a launch a massive attack on Chapra. Don't know about this. Actually, I may have to send some units to take Hajipur at least. But we are primarily going to take this, Danapur, and then finally Patna. Because metropolises, from my experience, have always been a major problem. Constant redeployment, even if they don't have a garrison. And barracks, I mean. And it certainly doesn't help with the amount of forces that they would kind of have. So that's... the rest of the armies are just sitting here. Another partisan unit. Ah. In here, huh? Yeah, it didn't quite help. All that's left are just one more garrison. And now a storm hunter. Most of these are either damaged or run out of run low on supplies. We are not gonna attack just yet. The rest of these armies, I would want them entrenching on this bridge. And the rest of the reinforcements have arrived. Sort of. The rest are just kind of stuck. And that's gonna be easy. But I'm gonna stop right here and end this up right here. Hope you enjoyed. I really hope you enjoyed this. We've actually made a pretty good progress into India. Capture some of the territory, but who knows? We might just be able to take this metropolis and then expand everywhere at once. This area I'm gonna leave it alone to Bangladesh to their own accord. Though it's possible I might do. Maybe I might aid them a little bit, but that's debatable. But hope you enjoyed it, and see you again as we will continue our war and hopefully the conquest of India.